It is with great pleasure to be able to gather together again and have a true senior night for this group of guys. They deserve it. We currently have 8 seniors that will be honored for their time and commitment to Grove City baseball. This group of seniors lost a season as sophomores when baseball was canceled due to the outbreak of COVID-19. They fought through an off-season and season last year with regulations that were tough for any high school athlete. We will say that this group has been tested, and I hope they will carry this toughness with them throughout life and throughout their future endeavors. This group of seniors helped lead the 2021 team to an outright OCC championship 21 season and were district finalists last season. This year they are currently ranked 5th in the area and have been ranked as high as 5th in the state of Ohio. This season is just the beginning for this group of players and seniors. We currently have 4 seniors that will be moving on to play baseball at the next level, and we would love all of you to join them in celebrating this after tonight's game. Now let's introduce to you the 2022 seniors. Number 1, Dylan Wells Cotman. With Dylan tonight is his mother Ashley Wells and grandparents Bruce and Terry Cotman and Rick Wells. Dylan will be attending Ohio Westland University, where he will be playing baseball and majoring in education. His favorite baseball memory is going on the trip with the boys, and would like to thank his family, friends, and coaches. Number 1, Dylan Wells Cotman. Number 2, Dennis Rittlinger Nyrider. With Dennis is his mom and dad, Heather and Nick, and brothers Boston and Braxton, and his sister Carly. Dennis will be attending Baldwin Wallace, where he'll play baseball and major in accounting. His favorite baseball memory is winning the OCC last season, and he would like to thank his family, friends, and coaches. Number 2, Dennis Rittlinger Nyrider. Number 7, Gabe Duncan. With Gabe are his parents, James and Cassie. Gabe will be attending Muskingum University, where he'll be playing baseball and majoring in sports administration. His favorite baseball memory is beating George Jenkins. He would like to thank his family, friends, teammates, and Coach A. He would also like to add that he is thankful for being part of the Grove City baseball family and the amazing experiences he's had over the last 4 years. Number 7, Gabe Duncan. Number 8, Jackson Ware. With Jackson are his parents John and Amanda and his brother Braden. Jackson will be attending the Ohio State University, where he'll be studying business. His favorite baseball memory is hitting bombs. He would like to thank his family, coaches, friends, and teammates. He would also like to share that he enjoys playing Fortnite. Number 8, Jackson Ware. Number 10, Josh Sexton. With Josh are his parents, Rob and Melissa. Josh will be attending Miami University, where he'll be majoring in sports leadership and management. His favorite baseball memory is when the Hawk pooped on Coach Had in the middle of the game. He would like to thank his coaches, family, friends, and teammates, and would like to share that the last 4 years have been great, and as it comes to an end, he can't think of anywhere else he'd rather be than on the field with his team. Number 10, Josh Sexton. Number 20, Ben Griffin. With Ben are his parents, Bob and Jill. Ben will be attending Columbus State, where he'll be majoring in computer science. His favorite baseball memory is the spring trip. He would like to thank his family and his friends. Number 20, Ben Griffin. Number 25, Ty Clifton. With Tyler's parents, Shady and Tracy. Ty will be attending Capital University, where he'll be playing baseball and majoring in criminology. His favorite baseball memory is the spring trip. He would like to thank his family, friends, and coaches, and likes to share that he hates getting walked. Number 25, Ty Clifton. Number 33, Trent Ruffing. With Trent's parents, Jim and Sally. Trent will be attending the Ohio State University, majoring in construction management. His favorite baseball memories are team dinners at Roosters and Coke slushies in Florida. He would like to thank God, family, friends, and coaches, and add that BCRs are disgusting. Number 33, Trent Ruffing. Special thanks to this group of seniors, their parents, and families that have joined us to celebrate with them today. I want to find out. Walk-ins.
His way. I'm not gonna be able to put that there. That's gonna be in his way, and I don't think that's gonna help me. Let me just look.
It says the bus didn't show up.
I will actually, since his buddy's coming in here. Are you gonna do it? Then maybe I'll just sit right in front, because that'll probably reach up there.
They do it. Where does she live?
I don't know how to do the bag.
Hey guys.
The new banner? Yeah, it's like, you do it back.
Momentarily will be on
Try to get
call.
Walter to come.
Momentarily will be on the call.
Who are you guys here with?
I can easily. Yeah, and I thought there was one in here too, but. You know what though? I'll do, I can do it right over here. That way.
Buzz has a buddy, Buzz can't just take up space.
Just take it over.
Space.
He's taking over.
Like he owns it.
Yeah. It's his world. We're all just living in it.
Unbelievable, Buzz.
Took my portable charger last night. Kind of a bully.
He's stealing my Wi-Fi.
Kind of a bully, yeah.
Unbelievable. I heard you were a good dude,
I think
Buzz.
you know somebody, you know? All right, I'm going to.
Well, that's an offer, Buzz.
That's as far as not going to go tonight.
On a nice and chilly evening here at Grove City High School, we welcome you to another edition of Greyhounds Baseball presented by MLB Apparel. Tonight, it's the big night. It's senior night. You saw earlier, we've got the big senior honors, and now it's game time. It's the Grove City Greyhounds taking on the Westland Cougars for Game 2 of the series. Hello everybody, I'm Aiden Fuzner. I'm here with a very, very special guest. Ladies and gentlemen, meet the newest member of Barstool Grove City, Clay Jureski. Clay, how does it feel?
It's great to be on here, Aiden. I'm excited for a great night of baseball. We got a great pitching matchup ahead of us. Starting from Westland, we have Robert Chadwick, number 24, and then starting on senior night is the senior Ty Clifton, capital commit. So we got a great one lined up tonight, so I'm pumped to be here.
It's definitely going to be exciting. In a matter of moments, we will send you to the Grove City Public Address announcer who will go through the starting lineups tonight, and we will get to go then to a great battle of baseball. Clay, before we do that though, what can you tell us about the Westland Cougars?
Westland, they're going to put up some fight. This game 1 of the series played on Wednesday night. Grove City got the best of Westland 11-1, but Grove City is number 5 in the area right now. They're a team that is playing so well right now, but we can't really overlook Westland here. Westland's always going to be a type of team to put up a fight. So Grove City's got to come up with all they got. It's senior night, so Westland's going to be looking to play a little spoiler tonight, but we're going to see if the boys can defend the turf.
Well, as the coaches go to the sides, we are getting closer to announcing starting lineups. And as we get ready now, let's send it over to the public address announcer of the Greyhounds. Take it away.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Grove City High School for senior night between the Westland Cougars and your Grove City Greyhounds. The Ohio High School Athletic Association takes great pride in the conduct of all student athletes and working with schools to promote good sportsmanship and the value of school-based athletics. We encourage you to cheer for your team during today's game and to show both teams the same respect that you would like for them to display. This keeps with those values and ideals. Spectators are reminded that unruly behavior may result in immediate ejection from the premises. The athletic departments of both schools appreciate your cooperation. And now for the starting lineups, first for the Westland Cougars. Leading off the shortstop, number 5, Samuel Schneider. Batting second, the center fielder, number 7, Dean Curtis. Batting third, the catcher, number 13, Carson Willis. Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 19, Brady Gray. Batting fifth, the designated hitter, number 11, Logan Coombs. Logan's hitting for the right fielder, number 9, R.J. Burke. Batting sixth and pitching, number 24, Robert Chadwick. Batting seventh, the second baseman, number 8, Wilfredo Bermudez. Batting eighth, the first baseman, number 20, Dylan Brock. And batting ninth, the left fielder, number 2, Andrew Orhood. The coach for the Cougars is Mr. Brent Shannon. And now for your Grove City Greyhounds. Leading off the right fielder, number 8, Jackson Ware. Batting second, the center fielder, number 2, Dennis Rittlinger, Nyrider. Batting third, the shortstop, number 33, Trent Ruffing. Batting fourth, the pitcher, number 25, Ty Clifton. Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 1, Dylan Wells Cotman. Batting sixth, the third baseman, number 10, Josh Sexton. Batting seventh, the catcher, number 21, Connor Hicks. Batting eighth, the first baseman, number 20, Ben Griffith. Batting ninth, the second baseman, number 7, Gabe Duncan. The Greyhounds are coached by Mr. Ryan Alexander. At this time, we ask you to please rise as we honor this great nation and those who defend it with the playing of our national anthem.
Alrighty, folks, it's time for baseball. We'll be back after this. Welcome back, everybody. Let's start a good old baseball game.
Leading off the first for the Cougars, the shortstop, number 5, Samuel Schneider.
Let's start off with Samuel Schneider. And we are underway from Grove City High School. Ball 1. Ball 2. And here's a line drive into left, and this will be an early out for the Greyhounds. A play, that's a great start if you're a Greyhound defender.
Oh yeah, great stop there.
The center
by
fielder, number
shortstop.
17, Curtis.
And here comes Dean Curtis. Here's the first pitch.
Good block there by the catcher, Connor Hicks.
That'll be strike one. Clifton committed to Capital, as we said earlier in the year. Here's the second pitch, and this one is fouled to left. Already facing an 0-2 count is Dean Curtis.
Key tonight for Clifton is going to be getting ahead early on in his counts. 0-1, 0-2 counts. That's going to be the best for minimizing pitches tonight.
And here's a ball one early. This one's going to the ground.
What do you think?
Clifton. Strike three! And we are already at 2 outs.
The catcher, number 13, Carson Willis.
Here's Carson Willis. First pitch. Check swing, strike one. No.
Have it at 6.
Here's the second pitch. And this one's going to go up the middle, right. And not in time. Safe at first.
It looked like the second baseman, Gabe Duncan, it almost looked like he slipped on the turf there when he tried to plant to go to first.
See what they will count it as here. They will count it as a hit for the Cougars. Here's the pitch. And here's an attempted steal at second, and he will get there safely.
Just looked like Hicks there didn't get all the ball there behind the plays. It looked like he dropped it. Probably just trying to go too quick from glove to hand to try and throw out the runner.
Brady Gray, next man up, facing a 1-0 count. Here's the pitch from Clifton. Up in the air, foul. And now a 1-1 count. Here's Clifton. Strike two.
Runner is safe at third there on the steal. So Westland's got a runner on third. Gray facing a 1-2 count with 2 down here.
This is going to be very critical. They want to start off early. Here's the time call running up, and here comes the 1-2. And another foul into right for Brady Gray.
There's 3 people going on it.
Grove City coming off a big win a night ago, defeating Pickerington North. And with that win, and here's going to be a base hit and 1 run scores for the Cougs. And that will make it a 1-0 Cougar lead.
The designated hitter, number 11, Logan King.
And Gray there got all of that one. Put it right over Duncan, the second baseman's head. Great piece of hitting there by Will Gray.
Clifton. Ball 1. As we go to Logan Coombs. Coons goes down the middle, and that is an easy out. And we go to the bottom of the first with a Westland lead of 1-0.
For Westland in the first, 1 run on 2.
Welcome back, everybody. Let's go to the bottom of the first. Will Grove City get some more runs to Ware.
Leading off the first for the Greyhounds, the right fielder, number 8, Jackson Ware.
Jackson Ware, first guy up, one of the seniors honored tonight. Here's the pitch.
Jackson Ware's been having a monster season so far at the plate, so he's going to look to get the Hounds going early here.
Ball 2. Robert Chadwick facing 2-0 count. And here's a foul ball off the bat of Jackson Ware.
I don't know if that made contact. It doesn't sound like it. If the catcher just didn't, he swung at it, and the catcher didn't get the glove up all the way there.
Here's Chadwick. 3-1.
Jackson Ware being very patient now. The thing that this team preaches often is patience at the plates.
3-1. And here is an early ball 4.
Gets by the catcher now.
And with our first at bat comes our first walk. Here comes Dennis Rettlinger, Nyrider, next batter up. First pitch, outside, ball 1.
Chadwick here struggling to find the zone right now. I'll see if he can give Dennis here something good to hit.
Dennis with a monster game the last time these two played. Here's ball 2. Dennis knocked in a triple against these Cougs back on Wednesday. And here's one deep into left, but foul heading toward the left field and to our football stadium. Huge attendance out tonight. Here's a 3-1. One attendance tonight.
It's almost like Chadwick's scared to be pitching the bench right now. All these misses have been outside to take a step off there to look at Jackson.
Can Chadwick rebound? Straight two. What a pitch by Chadwick. 3-2. Can Chadwick get the first K of the night for the Cougs?
There is activity in the Westland bullpen early on. Unable to make out the number correctly.
Chadwick. And that will be 2 walks for Grove City.
The shortstop, number 33, Trent Ruffing.
And 2 batters and 2 walks for Chadwick. How can he respond here with Ruffing aboard?
He's got a chance to do some real damage here as Chadwick steps off. Jackson Ware getting a big lead there at second.
Ball 1 to start.
Oops.
Chadwick. And foul. Just foul on the bunt attempt from Trent Ruffing.
It looks like it was RJ Burke up in the bullpen who's just walked back into the dugout now. Might be a sign he's getting ready to enter the game.
We will see later on as we have a 1-1 count here. Chadwick. And here's another attempted bunt by Ruffing, but he will be out at first. However, there are now runners on second and third for the Greyhounds.
Perfect execution there of
The pitcher, number 25, Ty Clifton.
Here comes next pitch. 2 runners in scoring position, and this is going to be a foul ball into right. So 1 out. Here's the pitch. And here's a shot. This is going over the head. Ware will score. Here comes Nyrider. It's a 2-1 ball game.
And just a little blue fly double that just got over the third baseman's head. That's the perfect piece of hitting that got the 2.
The left fielder, number 1, Dylan Wells.
Here comes Dylan Wells Kopman, another senior honored tonight. Ball 1. And this is ball 2. So Clay, tell me, a win tonight and a win on Monday would mean what for the Greyhounds?
Bring them another OCC league title right now. They just need 2 more wins. A win tonight here against Westland, and then Monday against New Albany, and back-to-back league champs. As the 2-0 is blown outside. 3-0 count here for Wells Common.
3-0 count. What can Wells Cottman do? Runner on second. Pitch. And another ball 4.
Chadwick here, they're struggling to find the zone early on here. So
The third baseman.
Sexton comes in the game every now and then, but tonight he is honored as one of the seniors. And this one's going over the head. Cottman's going to second. He will be successful. Clifton the third. Wow. And with that, there are 2 runners in scoring position for the Greyhounds. Here's Chadwick. Strike 2 right down Broadway.
starting to get a groove here, feeling for the zone.
Here's the pitch. Into the ground, and here comes Clifton heading home. He is safe just for a plate. It is a 3-1 game.
Scotland advances to third on that. Perfect baseball IQ there for Ty Clifton there, taking advantage of a good situation. Puts the Greyhounds up 3-1 here in the first.
Wells Cottman on third. Now facing a 1-2 count is Sexton. Here's the pitch, and right off the legs of Chadwick. We hope he is okay.
That's going to drive another one in. RBI single there for Josh Sexton. Puts up the Greyhounds 4-1.
And we hope, though, after that collision, that
Looks like it's okay. It just looked like it caught him off the foot there. Chadwick appears to be alright after that. Just looks like it caught him off the foot there.
That is a good sign for the Greyhounds, as we have a ball 1. In other action tonight, the JVA team is playing Watkins Memorial. Here's pitch, and this one's going up in the air, going deep for this Hicks, and out.
Great grab there by the shortstop. Move it back to keeping an eye on that ball. It can be real tough on those splits, fly balls in between the center fielder.
The first baseman, number 20, Ben Griffith.
Here's Ben Griffith for the Greyhounds.
2 outs, bottom of the first.
Griffith, line drive up the middle, and out at second. That will do it for the first, but the Greyhounds put up 4 runs. What an inning. We'll be back after this, folks. Welcome back, everybody.
Leading off the second for the Cougars, the pitcher, number 24, Robert Chadwick.
Chadwick will lead off for the Cougs and a 4-1 advantage for the Greyhounds. Here's the pitch early for Clifton. We seen Clifton earlier in the game this year when he went up against Orchard Lake last Saturday. Here's one into right. And out number 1.
Most of the batters tonight so far, we've seen
The
pretty
second
good
baseman,
pitch
number
efficiency
84,
from
Lee
Ty Clifton, besides a little hiccup there in the first inning where he gave up that 1 run. But so far it's been very low pitch count, so hopefully that can keep him in the game longer here. As Will Freno steps up.
And here's strike 1. Ty Clifton. Strike 2. 2 pitches, 2 swings. Clifton 0-2. And straight 3. Ty, the guy, gets the guy out.
2 outs on 5 pitches. Very good inning here. So as
The first baseman, number 20,
Dylan
Brock.
Brock steps up here in the 8 hole here. See if Ty can finish it off here. Go 1, 2, 3.
Dylan Brock. Here's the pitch. Down low, ball 1. Another low ball 2. Here's the pitch. And this one's up in the air. This is going right. Ooh. And foul ball.
Looked like first baseman Ben Griffith there. He had a pretty good eye on it, but then Gabe Duncan came running over from second base towards the bullpen and just bounced off his glove there, or on the kind of cement strip there between the turf and the grass fields.
It also may have caused some confusion as well as to who was catching, as now we have a 2-1. Clifton. Strike 2.
Painted that corner there. It's a 2-2 count with 2 outs.
Perfect strike and a perfect placement too. Here's the pitch. Foul ball. Clifton awaits and pitches. All 3 on the outside. There's the full count pitch. Up in the air, foul.
Dylan Brock here is putting up a pretty good at bat. He's getting a lot. He's getting pieces of these balls, and soon he might catch one here.
Here's the pitch. Strike 3. Ty the guy does it again.
Ty Clifton puts him down 1, 2, 3, and we're moving to the bottom of the second. It's the Greyhounds 4 and the Cougars 1.
We'll be back
In
after
the
the
second, no runs on those hits with no errors and no runners left on base.
Welcome back, everybody. Bottom of the second. Here is Dave Duncan to bat. This one's going to be over the top for ball one.
Duncan's job here is to get on base here with Jackson Ware standing on deck.
And here is strike one.
Good off-speed pitch there from Chadwick. Low in the dirt, got Duncan. Pulled Duncan pretty easily there.
Here's the pitch. Strike two.
Another off-speed pitch. Duncan's got to sit back a little bit more, but Chadwick's going to be probably looking to go fastball here to protect him.
Strike three. What a pitch by Chadwick. Jackson Ware back up. He had himself a hit in the first inning. First ball's up and right and foul.
Just a second too late there on it, so looking to fix the timing here. Good pitch there.
There's strike two.
Good pitch there by Chadwick. Chadwick's really starting to find the zone now. I think he's finally starting to settle into the groove. His own groove there. Delivers the 0-2.
And outside, ball one. Just a little low on the corner. Here's the pitch. This one will be a liner into left. And this, Ware will go to second, and he will be safe.
Dylan Brock there on the throwing there from third base. Looks like he just was off balance on the throw there.
The center fielder, number 2, Dennis Ritzinger, not a rider.
First error of the night for the Westland Cougars.
Dennis here looking to do some damage with a runner in scoring position here.
Here's first pitch. Strike one for Chadwick.
Appears to be no one holding on Ware on second, so he's getting a healthy lead out there.
Here's the pitch. Ball one. That one was well outside. Strike two.
Looks like tonight is favoring a little bit of an expanded strike zone. There have been some calls pretty close to the border there, but in the 1-2 count.
Here's the pitch. Up in the air.
Straight up.
And it looks like it will be an out.
Good communication there by the first baseman out there. So.
The shortstop, number 33.
Brock comes away with the catch there.
With 2 outs here, they're Trent Ruffin looking to score in his teammates, Jackson Ware on second. Pitch.
Whoa! That pitch was behind him. Ware will go to third.
Alright, pitch there from Chadwick. Looks like it might have been an off-speed pitch that just kind of slipped out as it went well behind Ruffin in the right-handed batter's box. So, even better scoring position here for the Greyhounds with Ware on thirds. Ruffing trying to find some grass here.
Ruffing looks for that one big hit. Here's the pitch. That looked really inside. And that is now ball two.
Once again, Jackson Ware, no one holding him on third, getting a very healthy lead. Almost a third of the way down the base path.
Here's the pitch. And Whoa, that is a very crucial play by Westland's catcher to save that.
Very good pick there. They're keeping the runner from scoring.
And that is ball 3.
Interesting to see what roughing strategy is here. As Chadwick delivers.
And whoa, strike, ball 4.
That looked pretty right down the middle to me. And the warning to our own, that was
Just hit your number 25, Ty Clifton.
Clifton's one of our RBIs last inning.
Here.
First and third. And here goes roughing. And
Go Shandy!
whoa. Looked like a little shove happened there, and roughing will go to second.
Interesting choice there for Coach Alexander on third base to not send Jackson Ware on the road to second from Westland's catcher there.
Explain the role that kind of happened. What happened as roughing went
Looks
from?
like the field ump called a base path interference from the first baseman Dylan Brock, as Dylan Brock gave a little shove there to roughing, so it awards the base to roughing there.
And this one's going high in the air. This one's going back. And caught.
Real Mass, great play by the catcher there, and that's going to end the inning with 2 runners left stranded in scoring position.
Grove City still up 4-1.
For Grove City, the second, no runs on those hits.
Welcome back, everybody.
Leading off the field for the Cougars, the left fielder number 2, Andrew Orhood.
Welcome back. Andrew Orhood leads off as we reach the bottom of Westland's lineup in a 4-1 ball game. Here's the pitch. First pitch is going to be a hit line right down the middle, and that will be an easy out number 1.
Good play there by the shortstop, Trent Ruffing.
The shortstop, number 5, Samuel Schneider.
Here's Samuel Schneider. We go back up to the beginning of the leaderboard. Or I should say batting order. Excuse me.
Clifton here looking for another efficient inning like last inning. Looks like we had something fall into the field there from our left field crew hanging over the fence there.
And look at those fans. Oh my goodness. As that is a ball 1. Look at these fans. Can't you just tell they're having a good time? These people are what we call the left field crew.
The pitch there from Clifton catches the bottom outside corner, brings it up to a 1-1 count.
Left field crew always there when we need them most.
Check swing there from Schneider, brings it straight back to a 1-2 count.
1-2.
One out here, the top of the third inning. Greg
Clifton.
up 4-1.
Here's Clifton. Awaiting and pitching.
Check swing, burn to blue, did not go. It's going to bring it to a 2-2 count.
And this was an umpire with an expanded strike zone tonight. So pay attention to how the this is a strike 3. Goes on the swing.
2 up, 2 down,
This
bringing up the
number
2-hole.
7, Dean Curtis.
Hitter Dean Curtis, number 7.
Here's Dean.
Stepping into the right-hand batter's box.
Pitch. And this one is going left and deep, and it will end the inning.
Right to the left fielder there.
And we're still at 4-1.
Another 1-2-3 inning for the Greyhounds as we head to the bottom of the third.
For the Cougars in the third, no runs on no hits with no errors and no runners left on base.
We'll be back after this.
That is
Welcome back, everybody, to the bottom of the third with a score of 4-1. Dylan Wells Cotman back at the plate. He was running or scoring runs.
surprised Westland's kept Chadwick in here for this long. He's seen the struggle early on as there's those fouls straight back towards the soccer stadium. Brings it to a 1-1 count here for Wells Cotman.
1-1 count. Cotman. Here's Chadwick. Right down Broadway, and that's strike 2.
The 1-2.
Just outside for ball 2. John almost hit Cotman there.
And then flinch.
And that will be ball 2. Here's the pitch, down low. And that will be a walk for Dylan Wells Cotman.
The third baseman.
John Sexton back up for Grove City.
No outs. Up high.
Ball 1. First baseman's got first right on. Here's the pitch. Ooh, up top, ball 2.
Inconsistency here from the ump behind the plate tonight is that has been called a strike before. The 2-0 count. The 2-0 is being delivered.
Up in the air. This is high. And no, it's going to drop.
But it's still.
No, out.
Wells Kaufman will be called out. Man, that was a crazy sequence of events there. So Wells Kaufman took off for second and popped up next.
The catcher, number 21, Connor Hicks.
As I was saying earlier, Wells Kaufman popped up, causing.
And that one's a strike 1.
So fielder's choice there. Runner on first, 1 out. 0-1 count here. Chadwick checks back, comes set. Here's the 0-1.
And another inside pitch. This one will be called ball 1. Looked a little late for the scoreboard, but that will be. Here's a time. Time is called. As the wind starts to pick up here a little bit.
Wind blown in from center field.
Check swing
from Hicks and did not have possession of the ball, so he's gonna be safe at second there. Josh Sexton with the stolen base.
Nice steal when we really need it. And on the pop-up earlier, Westland also gained another error, so that brings them up to 2 errors on the night. Outside 2-2.
Now with the runner in scoring position and still only 1 out, Hicks' main goal here should be just looking to advance the runner as the second baseman's lurking back there.
Here's the pitch. Strike 3.
Swing and a miss there from Hicks. Got him fishing there on the breaking ball in the dirt.
Here is Griffith. Up in the air to right.
Is that going to stay in play, heading towards the bullpen, and that's going to be out of play there for the first baseman, Dylan Brock.
And coming in, making an appearance tonight is the Southwestern City School Superintendent Bill Wise. He is here supporting both Grove City and Westland High School tonight. It's definitely one of the great guys you can meet. Here's a strike.
Very borderline there inside from the 0-2 count, 2 outs. Chadwick comes set, and here's the 0-2.
Here's the pitch. Strike 3, inning over.
Runner left on second as we head to the top of the 4th. Still, it's the Greyhounds 4 and the Cougars 1.
We'll be back after this break.
The Greyhounds in the Leading off the fourth for the Cougars, the catcher, number 13, Carson Willis.
Carson Willis will lead us off here in the top of the fourth. Welcome back, everybody. First pitch is going to be a line drive into left, and this will be out number one easily.
The third baseman, number 19, Brady Gray.
Good play there by the third baseman, Josh Sexton, as Brady Gray, the four-hole hitter, stepping in there.
There's Brady Gray. Here's the pitch. This one will be another line drive. Saxton to Griffith, out number two.
2 pitches, 2 outs. Can't ask for anything more than that. As Clifton showing signs of being very efficient. And if you noticed in our starting lineups tonight, it looks like Coach Alexander has made the choice to rest Keegan Holmstrom, the stud sophomore Ohio State commit.
First pitch is, this is going to be a base hit.
Got by both Griffith and Duncan there, and trickled into right field.
Logan Coons will have a single.
The pitcher, number 24, Robert Chadwick.
Attempt there by Duncan to try and stop it, but just got by the glove. As the pitcher, number 11, Logan Coons, steps up. Sorry, my apologies. The 6-hole hitter is Robert Chadwick. My apologies.
Chadwick up to bat. With Coons on first. And first pitch is a swing, strike one.
As I was saying earlier, Holmstrom is being rested and maybe in preparation for tomorrow's early morning matchup against Hilliard Darby.
And here's the throw to second. And he's out.
Great throw Great throw from Hicks to Duncan as he caught Kuntz there in plenty of time. A little bit of a late jump there from Kuntz, and that gave Hicks plenty of time to get down there. That's the end of the top fourth. We head to the bottom of the fourth. It's still the Greyhounds 4 and the Cougars 1.
We'll be back after this short break. Welcome back, everybody, to the bottom of the fourth. And here's Chadwick, strike one early. It looks like there's some action in the Westland bullpen. What is going on in there, Clay?
Looks like it's number 6 Gage Collins getting loose as Duncan puts a poke and that's going to drop down for a single.
Duncan easily goes to first.
Right fielder's playing very, very deep back, probably only about 10 feet away from the wall. Duncan's able to put a little poke in there. And who's getting loose?
The right fielder, number 8, Jackson Ware.
Righty. I can't tell who's getting loose.
It looks like both bullpens are active.
not make out who's in the Grove City bullpen yet. We'll have more information about that.
And back to first. He is safe.
And it looks like the bullpen getting loose for the Greyhounds is senior number 1, Dylan Wells-Cotman. Ty Clifton pitching a very good game so far, so it'll be interesting to see what happens. Chadwick steps off, forcing Duncan to go back.
Interesting move there by Alexander. He's letting all of his seniors pitch tonight. Again, it is senior night.
Rightfully so, especially when you're up 3-1, or especially when you're up with a 3-run lead. Obviously, you want to put in guys who can still get the job done, but rewarding the seniors who put 4 years into this great program. As here is the pitch, and that's a line drive.
This is going to be a line drive. Ware will go to first.
Mishandled by the left fielder.
Duncan will go to third, and Ware will have himself an easy double. And just like that, we have runners on second and third.
Well done there by
The center fielder, number 2, Dennis Rittlinger, Nyrider.
good piece of hit there by Ware, and it looks like the left fielder bobbled it. Maybe that's our left field crew out there getting into the head a little bit of the left fielder, allowing runners in second and third. As that's a run.
Whoa, what a play, Chadwick.
Chadwick's going to charge, and he's going to tag Duncan.
As he put him in a little pickle there, heading home.
Nyrider advances to first on the fielder's choice, putting runners on the corners with 1 out as Trent Duncan steps up to the plate here.
The short.
Here comes Trent Ruffing. A little close. Ball 1 will be the call.
Cotman has returned from the bullpen.
Ruffing up in the air. This one will be caught.
Ware tries to tag, but decides to hold back and stays at third. And Nyrider stays at first. Still leaves runners on the corners
The pitcher, number 25, Ty Clifton.
for the cleanup hitter, number 25, Ty Clifton, coming in with 2 outs, runners on the corner. Chadwick takes the stretch here, looks back to first, comes set, and here's the pitch.
Chadwick. And almost tried to pick off Ware at third.
Ware got back just in time. 1-0 the counts.
Chadwick awaiting and pitching. And here it comes. Nyrider goes and almost gets safe at third. Nyrider safe at second. 2 runners in scoring position for Grove City.
Great play there, designed by the Cougars, and almost got Ware there. Ware was still leaking off the base, thinking that they were going to go to second there to try and get Nyrider, but Ware almost gets caught there, but stays on.
And this one's going to be a line drive into right. And this one's going to be a wild throw. Ware will score. Here comes Nyrider.
And it looks like that was went into the Greyhounds dugout, so it will be called a dead ball. Clifton gets awarded second base, and both Nyrider and Ware score 2 more runs for the Greyhounds,
which will make it a 6-1 ball game.
The left fielder, number 1, Dylan Wells-Cotman.
Here comes Dylan Wells-Cotman.
second.
Up in the air, ball 1. And ball 2.
Beautiful Friday night we have here in Grove City, Ohio. A few clouds in the sky. Sun is out about 70 degrees. The wind seems to have died down for now.
Cotman gets one up, and this one's going to drop. Clifton will score. Cotman's going to go to third.
And
he will be saved.
Cotman in with a standing triple there as Ty Clifton scores from second.
And we have a 7-1 ball game.
Great piece of hitting there.
And here comes Sexton.
Good
Here's
movement
strike
there.
one.
Good movement there on the pitch by Chadwick. Started inside and leaked back into the strike zone. Wells Cotman standing up third after the RBI triple.
Strike two.
Seems like the ump might be giving a little help here to Chadwick, as that one was pretty low. But brings it to an 0-2 count with 2 outs. Runner on third. And Chadwick from the windup delivers. High by the head there of Sexton. Interesting choice here for Chadwick, be pitching from the stretch here as he delivers the 1-2.
Outside, ball two.
I tell you, the Westland catcher here tonight has been making some pretty good stops there. Quite a few balls in the dirt, but some great picks here from the catcher as the 2-2 is delivered.
And this one, whoa, what a catch!
What a snag
And the inning.
from the third baseman from Westland. What a snag, diving grab, puts it away, but the Greyhounds don't go quiet. They pick up another 3 here, making it a 7-1 ball game as we head
scored
towards the
3 runs on 3 hits with 1 error and 1 runner left on base. As the Florida Greyhounds lead 7-1.
We'll be back after this short break.
Grady Spiegel.
Welcome back, everybody. Top of the 5th. Some moves made for Grove City. As in the pitch,
Leading off the 5th for the Cougars, the pitcher number 24, Robert Chadwick.
Chadwick will lead off. Dylan Wells Cotman will pitch, and Grady Spiegel will catch. Here's the first pitch. And ball 1.
Wells Cotman, another one of our seniors tonight, committed to Ohio Wesleyan to continue to play baseball. Here's the 1-0.
Make that 2-0.
Dylan.
Pitch inside.
Well, Cotman, a tremendous 4 years here for the Grove City program. So here's the 2-0. Inside again.
There we go. A little good of an opportunity is saying you can join us tomorrow morning starting at just before 10. And there's a strike one pitch. Join the Grove City Greyhounds as they battled Hilliard Darby Panthers.
Another strike there from Wells Cotman. He's seen to find the zone here as we have a full count here for Chadwick. Chadwick yet to swing in the set bat. Wells Cotman from the windup delivers the 3-2.
And this one will drop, and Chadwick will walk.
In the dirt there. Seems to just gotten by Spiegel there. Coming up to bat next is
The second baseman, number 8, Wilfredo Bermudez.
Wilfredo Bermudez.
Bermudez is up to the plate. Looks for a big outing. As Bermudez gets warmed up.
Spiegel seems to have some technical errors with his shin guards. As Willis Cotman plays catch with Ty Clifton, who has now moved to third base to stay loose. And Spiegel has gotten it all fixed here as
We are
Bermudez
underway.
steps back in. Runner on first, no outs. Here's the first pitch of the at-bat from the stretch from Willis Cotman.
The pitch. Low and low once again. Ball 1.
Blocked by Spiegel there to keep it in front of him and keep the runner on first, keeping Chadwick on first there from advancing. So Scotland comes set. Here's the 1-0.
Outside for a ball 2.
This time it seemed to have some struggles trying to find the zone early on.
Looks like there's a little scoreboard issue, but they got it fixed. Now we have a 3-0.
JVA team's game still going strong there against Watkins Memorial. Well, no scoreboard on the other field.
Looks like Watkins just got a hit.
And that's going to get by.
And here goes Chadwick.
Willis Cotman having some issues early on finding his zone. First two batters. Here comes Coach Myers.
Time will be called, and they will talk things over with Cotman.
I've been keeping my eye over there on the JV field there, watching the JVA game. It seems to have been a pretty close. Looks like Watkins has runners on first. It looks like they have the bases loaded there, first, second, and third. Ball down low.
Watkins was one of the teams that Grove City, this team, could have played. That game will be made up by Tays Valley. That game will be played on May 12th.
As there's a ground ball, the bases loaded, and it looks like Watkins is going to get another run in
The first baseman, number 20,
I don't
Dylan
know. It's hard to tell from our booth as the next batter, number 20, Dylan Brock, steps in with the runners on first and second. And here's Willis Cotman's offering.
And this is going to be down low, ball 1. It's call.
5 straight balls here thrown by Willis Cotman. He's got to find his zone here, trying to keep these runners from scoring and making this any closer of a game.
The pitch. Inside.
Big straight ball. It looks like Westland still has some activity up in the bullpen. It looks like it might be number 19, Brady Gray, is what I would guess. Yeah, that's not official. As here is the 2-0 showing bunts, and that's
This one is going to be a pop-up bunt. That will be an out, but there's runners for Westland on second and third.
Perfect suicide squeeze bunt there from Dylan Brock, advancing the runners. 1 out here as the 9-hitter Andrew Orley, number 2, steps into the plate with runners on second and third.
Here we go.
This will be a crucial at-bat here for the Greyhounds.
to keep this a 7-1 game. Here's Wells Cotman. This one's going to be outside. Great save.
He's got to kind of try and calm down here. We're still trying to find the zone. He comes set, and here's the 1-0.
Down low, ball 2.
Great block by Spiegel. We'll keep it in front of him again.
Wills, the question here, will Cotman find the zone?
Comes set, and here's the 2-0.
No, that will be a ball 3. This will be a very crucial pitch. Here it is. Strike 1 call.
Finds the outside edge there. That should give him a little bit of confidence here to try and force at least this one to be put in play for something to happen here.
It also relieves some of that stress off his shoulders, but he will get right back on base.
Coach!
As he walks the bases loaded here, stepping in is Samuel Schneider.
The shortstop, number 5, Samuel
Looks
Schneider.
like here comes time is called here from Coach Myers. As
Coach
he
Myers
heads out.
coming up again. And will that be the night for Wells Cotman?
That doesn't look like it. Oh, it is.
Yes, it is.
As it looks like Dennis Rittlinger, Night Rider, will be coming in for Wells Cotman. Yet another senior. Dennis is committed to Baldwin Wallace. As he is coming into a tough situation here with the bases loaded. And for now, we'll be back.
In position for the Greyhounds, number 2, Dennis Rittlinger, Night Rider.
So a very big pitching change made by Coach Alexander.
Dennis inheriting a tough situation there. The bases loaded, just run out as like it's stepping in here.
Looks like Samuel Schneider. Night Rider. This one to the ground.
2 strikes. 2 strikes.
Lefty on lefty matchup here, something you don't see quite often. Here's the pitch.
And ball 2.
Self is not helping out the pitchers today very much with the low calls. Here's the 2-0.
And here's strike 1.
2-1 count here. Schneider's going to be looking to swing here and do some damage here. Here's the 2-1.
Strike 2 call.
Night Rider working very quickly here with 2 great back-to-back pitches. 2-2 count. Here it comes.
Strike 3.
And looking. Schneider is clearly upset at the call there with the
His center fielder,
but
number
a
7,
big out there for Wells Cotman as the center fielder number 7. Yeah.
Excuse me, that is Nye Rider. Put that out. Not common. And that next batter will be Dean Curtis. Strike one. And that last out was huge. There was so much pressure on Nye Rider going in.
Still loaded. Down
Low. Ball two.
2-1 count here, 2 outs. Nye Rider looking to get out of jam here. And for the Greyhounds to get back up to bat. Nye Rider comes set. And here's the 2-1. Check swing, and he went.
Strike two.
1 strike away from getting out of this big jam here.
If he can get out of this jam, it could be why the Greyhounds have this game as a dominant one. Here it is.
Pops out of Spiegel's glove to call the ball, no movement from the runner. And it looks like our JDA Watkins Memorial game on the run
Has concluded. You can see the concluding score over on the Barstool Grove City Instagram page later tonight.
There it is, low
And low inside, and his run will score.
So walk on a run. That run will be charged to Wells Cotton, who walked the batter
Projected number 13, Carson
bringing it
Willis.
to a 7-2 game as the catcher, number 13, Carson Willis, will step into the right-handed box.
Here comes Willis.
Still loaded. Inside again, down low. Pitchers
If he
here.
can get on base, then the tying run is on deck for the Cougars.
Nye Rider comes set. Here's the 1-0.
And this one is going to be a base hit.
It's going to get by Cooked and one will score.
Bermudez will score. Bases will stay loaded and the tying run will come on to bat.
It's now a 7-3 ball game with the RBI single there from catcher Willis.
And the tying run at the plate, Brady Gray.
Number 19, Brady Gray.
What an inning from the Cougars.
Yeah, they are. That's what I told you during the pregame show, Hayden. The Cougars are going to fight in. They were down 7-1 at one point in this ball game. Just this inning, and they are still staying in and fighting to see another day as there's more activity in the Greyhound bullpen. Looks like it is Spencer Stoll is here. This is Nye Rider's pitch, high and away. Spiegel having to dive to make that catch. And the rest of that part, number 11, Spencer Stoll is up getting active for the Greyhounds.
And here's 1-0 count. Nye Rider can finish the inning. Pitch. Check swing. Does not win it. 2-0 count.
Nye Rider comes set. Here's the 2-0. Swing and a
Swing and a miss. Strike one is the call.
good off-speed pitch there from Nye Rider. Dropped right down, looked to be a curveball. And brings it to a 2-1 count. Hitter's count here from Gray. Here comes the pitch.
And foul ball.
Out right back. Dennis has just in 2 pitches worked himself into a 2-2 count. 1 strike away from getting out of this jam with only giving up 2 runs here.
It will be a huge out if Nye Rider can do this here.
Up high.
Up high, but ball 3.
Full count here, 2 outs, bases loaded. With a tying run at the plate, Nye Rider comes set. And
Here's the pitch. Inside, strike 3. That looked really close, but that will do it for the inning.
Borderline call. Oh, and it's clear. Great. He's upset at that. But the Cougars still pick up 2. It's a 7-3 ball game heading into the bottom of the 5th.
Let's go into the break. Welcome back, everybody, as we have a pitch and change.
Here's the pitch for the Cougars, number 13, Carson Willis.
We have a pitcher and a catch and change. Pitch is
Leading off the fifth for the Greyhounds, number 22, Brady.
pitch for the Cougars is number 13, Carson Willis.
Spiegel getting his first at bat of the night as he
He
came
will
in
be
for Connor
a
Hicks.
pinch hitter for Connor Hicks. Brady Gray, the new catcher. And we will start this inning with a ball one. How will the Greyhounds respond?
Let's go, Brady.
Here's ball two. Here's the pitch. To the right. Straight. One.
That ball had some mustard on it there. You can hear it in the catcher's glove pop there. And here comes the 2-1 pitch from Willis.
And this one was cracked. Spiegel will be safe at first and will get the single.
Great piece of hitting right there for Spiegel, right between the first and
The
second
first
baseman.
baseman.
Protect the plate here and a decent bait for run here. Willis comes set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
The freshman
Goes
team.
down for second strikeout tonight as Duncan steps up to the plate.
The second baseman.
In earlier action, the boys varsity tennis team defeated Franklin Heights.
As there's a bunt by
Here's a
Duncan.
bunt by Duncan.
And he might beat it out.
He's out.
Oh, very close play there from the ump there. That could have gone either way. But it does advance the runner, bringing Jackson Ware up with 2 outs.
The right fielder, number 8, Jackson.
Here's Jackson Ware.
Jackson Ware with the double earlier. He's got Spiegel on second here with 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Check swing and the ball in the dirt. He's going to go for a strike.
Strike one.
Do you want a Dr. Pepper? I got an extra one. Yes? You want one? Bring it up. He said, bring it up. All right, guys. Bring it up.
Where
And we have a member of the softball team coming up here.
And bringing you a Dr. Pepper. Yeah, I'm on the announcement
comes
thing.
set, and here's the pitch. And that's fouled out back by the track field. Ware upset with that one. It appeared to be a good pitch.
Kevin, you want the rest of my french fries? Are you sure?
0-2 count here with 2 outs. Runner on second here for Ware as he steps back in. Willis comes set. And here's the 0-2. Swing and a base for
3 inning over.
and he throws to 1, and it's a strikeout. Great inning there for Willis coming in as a new pitcher as we head to the bottom of the fifth. It's a 7-3 ball game still in favor of the Greyhounds. So we'll see you after the break.
For the Greyhounds.
Welcome back, everybody.
Leading
We
off
are
the sixth for the
going
Cougars,
to
it is
the top of the sixth.
That's awesome.
Score being 7-3.
Now Ryder staying on the mound for the top of the sixth here as he comes set and delivers the first pitch. Swinging.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
Up to bat is the 5-hole hitter Logan Kuntz in the right-handed box facing against the left-handed Knight Rider as he comes set. And here's the 0-1.
Outside, ball one. Big choice there by Coach Alexander, but at the end of the day, he will stay in.
There's another ball low away. It's going to bring it to a 2-1 count. No outs here. Knight Rider comes set. Here's the pitch.
Strike two, call.
Knight Rider works a very fast game. Only works from the stretch, no windup as he comes set. And here's the 2-2.
And foul ball.
My apologies, that last pitch was on the 2-1 count.
Now it is a 2-2.
Knight Rider comes set. Here's the 2-2.
Swing and a miss. What a pitch by Knight Rider. Out number one.
Went with the high heat there and got Kuntz there to chase as the 6-hole hitter Chadwick will step in here.
Number 24, Robert Chadwick.
One down.
And we have a final score to present to you tonight, presented by MLB Apparel. And this says out. Foul ball. The boys varsity tennis team went to Franklin Heights. They defeated them 5-0.
Great win there for the tennis team. Knight comes set and delivers the 0-1. Ooh, just missed the
Ball one.
outside corner there.
We are still waiting the JV results from both teams.
Swing and miss from Chadwick.
And
Brings
that
it
is a strike two.
to a 1-2 count here. Still with 1 out here in the top of the sixth. It's a 7-3 ball game. Hounds in the lead. Knight Rider comes set. And here's the delivery.
Low. Ball two is the call.
Rider comes set. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Just outside. It's going to bring it to a full count. Chadwick working another great at-bat as he has shown all night.
And this will be a huge full count for the Westland Cougars. What can they do off of this? Here's the pitch. Oh, we hope he is okay.
It's Chadwick there.
Chadwick is dead. This is the second time he was hit.
No intention there.
Definitely not an intention. He was hit by a hit in the leg, but now
The third baseman, number 8, Wilfredo
Hard to
Domingo.
tell, but it seems to be okay. Standing up fine on first.
what a warrior Chadwick is.
Hit twice in one game, is it? It's going to bring up Wilfredo Bermudez. Dennis delivers the first pitch. It's going to be low and inside for ball one.
Ball one will be the call.
Now Chadwick has to be careful on first here on his lead, facing with a left-handed pitcher in Knight Rider, and he comes set and delivers. And he
And throw to first. Not in time. You will be safe.
Knight Rider comes set, checks back to first one more time.
Here's the pitch. And outside, ball two. In other news, the NFL draft, the second and third rounds, will start here in 7 minutes.
Knight Rider comes set here, and checks back to first one more time. Here's the 2-0. As time is called, not in time though.
Not in time. Strike one.
There. Bermudez tried to get time at the last second there, but Knight Rider was already in motion. Knight Rider, Bermudez looks at a 2-1 count here, and here's the pitch. That is right up the middle.
No! Looks like it's going to be an error.
A possible double play opportunity there turns into an error.
As there will be 2 runners on base.
First and second. It looked like
The first baseman, number 20, Dylan Brock.
dropped it there. It looked like it was the shortstop. It was the
shortstop roughing.
On the air. First air of the night for Greyhounds. Nyrider comes set. And then bunt showing. And it's straight back there from the batter, Dylan Brock.
This is a huge opportunity for Westland. How can they take advantage? They have 2 runners on first and second. And here comes Brock.
Tying run is on deck for the Cougars.
The pitch. Low.
And third. Plenty of time.
It is out. But an easy run goes to second.
Plenty of time there. Great throw by Spiegel to Clifton.
It looks like he is frustrated.
There's who's slow to get up there. Pierce just out of frustration though. Appears to be alright. Walking towards the dugout. Albeit slowly.
Huge out though for Westland. As that could have provided 1 run closer.
Big sigh of relief there for Nyrider. Defense getting it done as he comes set. Here's the 0-1.
Here's the pitch. And that last pitch was a 1-1. Now that will be a 1-2.
Nyrider. Runner on Brock there, standing on second. 2 outs, a 1-2 count. Nyrider comes set. Checks back to second one more time. And here's the pitch. Swing!
Swing and the miss. And again over. The score, Grove City 7, Westland 3. Let's go to a break. And we got more baseball coming after this.
Rittlinger, Nyrider.
Back. 6. It's after bunt that time. It's going to be a 1-0 start.
Willis is still on the mound. Nyrider pretty close in on the plate here, as here is the 1-0. Bounces off the catcher's pads. Gonna go behind the plates. 2-0 count.
Here's the pitch.
Moving inside brings it to a 3-0 count.
Wondering about interviews? I will be back. Aiden Fusner will be back with interviews in May. Catch me with the best coaches, athletes, and even spectators from all around Grove City.
3-1. Willis gets in for a strike there. 3-1 count as he starts his windup. Here's the pitch.
Strike.
Right, 2 calls there. Good framing there by the catcher.
3-2. Full count. Here's the pitch. Outside. He will walk.
Patience there by Knight Rider as that brings up Trent Ruffing into the plate.
The shortstop, number 33, Trent Ruffing.
Trent Ruffing now.
Willis looks back, comes set, and here's the pitch. Ruffing shows bunt, pulls it back. Calls straight. Willis steps on. Knight Rider gets his lead at first, being held on. Willis Jackson throws back. Knight Rider back safe.
Safe.
It's under the bleachers. It's under the bleachers.
Willis back to the mound, looks back to Knight Rider. Willis comes set. Ruffing showing off, pulls back.
Ball call.
1-1 count here for Ruffing.
Willis. Looks at first. It's set. Pitches. Low.
Gray attempting to throw the first, holds on to it. I run back to the flag.
Willis. Thanks. Looks to first. And pitches. Up
Stop
there to
back
right.
towards the soccer stadium. Well, I can't say that now. Soccer games are played back in the football stadium with the new turf field at Leisure Field.
So now it is a track and field.
Willis, working with the 2-2 count. Looks back at first, comes set, and here's the 2-2.
And
that's
going to be a base hit.
Knight Rider with the head start.
He's going to go to third.
Even wave around, and he's going to be stopped.
Ruffing will be safe at first.
No out single there for Ruffing. Puts runners at the corner before the cleanup hitter, Ty Clifton.
The third baseman, number 25.
Here's Ty Clifton. Ever since he became a DH, he has been very successful in his role.
And the
They're
field
going to call this a balk.
and Ruffing is awarded second, and that's going to bring in another run for
Knight Rider.
Knight Rider, making an 8-3 game. I'm not quite sure what happened there. He didn't on Willis, and here comes Westland's manager to come out and discuss this with the ump. Asking what happened. We are also a little confused as to what happened, and so is Willis. I'm pretty sure everyone else in this stadium too. Happened pretty quickly.
It happened quickly and right in the beginning of an inning. Nothing. No, it
Seems
looks
like
like
Westland's manager is a little disappointed with the explanation as he walks off the field, and it will now be Ruffing at second, an 8-3 ball game. And a 0-0 count here with no outs for Ty Clifton.
Clifton. Willis looks to second. Here's the pitch. Down low, ball one.
Yeah. You want to know how
Willis comes set. Here's the pitch.
Whoa, what a shot! This is going deep. This is going to be caught. Great positioning from Westland. Ruffing will go to third.
So, well hit ball there by Clifton, but also well played there by the center fielder.
The center fielder, number 1, Dylan.
Here's Dylan Wells Common, runner on third. Now Wells Ruffing.
One out, Willis comes set. Here's the pitch. Hat
Just
comes
above.
off. Ruffing on third.
Pitch.
Fair.
Down low. And that will be a ball.
2-0 count here, 1 out, 8-3 Grove City here in the bottom of the 6th. Looking to hold on to the lead, 3 outs away from the win as Willis comes set. And here's the 2-0.
Up in the air.
Is that going to stay in play? It's headed towards the bullpen and just going to be out of reach of the first baseman there. Dylan Brock, and that's going to count as a strike there for a 2-1 count.
This is going to be a very interesting at bat. What could be done here?
Come on, Dylan.
Dylan Wells Common. What a day for him today. Ooh, that's close, but it will be considered a ball 3.
3-1 count here. Another very good hitter's count as Willis comes set, and here's the pitch.
Strike 2, a very close call.
They call there from the elf as Willis Cotman started to head down towards first base. A full count here with 1 out, roughing on the thirds. Willis comes set, and here is the 3-2. Swing and
a miss for Cotman.
Willis Cotman upset there, probably still from that strike 2 call from the ump. Brings it to 2 outs as Gabe.
The second baseman, number 10, Josh Sexton.
Roughing still on thirds.
Here's Josh Saxton. Can he be the one to send in more? First to pitch is a swing.
There's some mustard on that from Willis there.
Willis with a really good inning. Other than the 1 run he gave up.
That run was due to the ball too, so should not be charged.
Other than that, a great inning for Willis as he faces a 1-1. Willis pitches down low, ball 2.
Ruffin awaiting on thirds for an opportunity to come in and score. He's going to be moving on anything with 2 outs. This Willis comes set and delivers the 2-1. Just missed up
A
and
little
away.
late, but it will be called a ball 3.
3-1 counts, 2 outs. 8-3 Greyhounds. Bottom of the 6th.
3-1 count, 2 outs, and the pitch. Down low. And he will walk with runners at the corners.
As the catcher Spiegel takes off his shin guards and comes out to bat.
The catcher, number 20.
Here comes Spiegel with 2 outs in the bottom of the 6th. Willis, pitch, and here
Doesn't bother to throw.
it looked like he was going to throw for a second, but Saxton will go to second.
3 base runners now on second and third in scoring position with 2 outs here as the pitch was called a ball for Spiegel with a 1-0 count now. Willis working from the stretch. Set. And here's the 1-0.
Grady Spiegel into left and caught. And that will do it for the inning.
3 more outs till Greyhound win. 3 outs away from a Greyhound win here as we move to the top of the 7th. It's the Greyhounds 8 and the Cougars 3.
One last chance for the Cougars. We'll be back after this break.
Greyhounds in the 6th, 1 run on 1 hit with no errors and 2 runners left on base. Leading off the seventh for the Cougars, the left fielder
Back,
number 2,
everybody.
Andrew Orhood.
One last chance for the Westland Cougars.
As Andrew Orhood will lead off for the Cougars. Dennis
Looks to be the closer, looks to earn the save.
actually will not earn a save. Saves are the Greyhounds have a lead of 5, so save would be 3 runs or less here, as that was a ball. 1-0, swing and a miss from Orhood. Make it a 1-more count here. Now ready to come set.
Here's the pitch. Here's the ball 2.
2-1 count.
2-1 count. What can Orhood do? Here's the pitch. Up top, ball 3.
3-1 count for Night Rider as he comes
3-1
set.
count for Night Rider. Time is called by the umpire.
Alright, comes set again. Here's the 3-1 pitch.
Here's the pitch, heading down. Strike 2 is the call. And we have reached the full count.
Full count.
Full count. Here comes Night Rider. And he will walk.
Up to bat comes the
shortstop, number 5,
batter
Samuel
for
Schneider.
the Cougars.
Samuel Schneider. The lefty. What can he do?
No outs, and will be a pinch runner for the Cougars. Will be number 3, Miles Compton, coming in for Andrew Orhood on first. Night Rider, no outs.
Night Rider looks at first. It's ready.
Working with an 8-3 lead here in the top of the 7th, 3 outs away from the win as Schneider steps out of the box. Appears to be getting ready right now. Yeah, puts his mask back on. We're ready to resume play here. Here's the
Here's
pitch.
the pitch.
Bunt show, pulls back.
Here's the
for
ball.
Here's the pitch.
And
that's
this
right back
one,
in the middle.
oh, this is going to be a base hit.
That's a single there.
2 runners on the board, runner on second, runner on first. This is going to be big here for the Westland
Number
Cougars.
17, Curtis.
In steps the number 2 hitter, Dean Curtis, number 7, steps in the right-hand box. Here's the
Here's
pitch.
the pitch. Here's strike 1. This is going to be, if Westland looks to come back, it's going to have to be off the bat of Curtis here. And here's the pitch. Curtis swings. Here's a strike.
Night Rider. Curtis steps in, it's an 0-1 count here, no outs, 2 runners on. Night Rider comes set. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss.
It's going to be a strike.
That's a strikeout. We had a scoreboard error there. And that's the first out, strikeout
The
for
pitcher number 13,
Dennis.
Carson Willis.
Carson Willis up to the plate. Scoreboard is fixed. And that was called the strikeout. Here is strike
Night Rider
1.
on fire right now. He's right in the zone with runners on first and second, 1 out. He comes set, and here's the 0-1. And that's fouled back and away. It's going to bring it to an 0-2 count. Hounds leading 8-3 here, 2 outs away from securing the win in the top of the 7th, 2 runners on. Night Rider comes set and looks back to second one more time.
Here's the pitch.
0-2. Up high.
Up high. Ball 1. One, 2. Here's the pitch by Night Rider. Up in the air, going right. And it's going out of play.
towards the batting cages.
Heading toward, look like the JV. Batting cages near the track and field stadium.
A 1-2 count with 1 out, 2 runners on. Night Rider comes set, looks back at second, one more time.
Pitch ready. Here he's the pitch. Outside. 2-2.
You'll go? I got a problem for you.
Night Rider comes set, and here's the 1-2. 2-2, sorry. That's going to bring it to a full count.
Here's the 3-2. Here's a fixed board.
Full count, 1 out. Night Rider checks back second one more time.
Pitch. Up in the air, going to right. It
Jackson
is
comes in.
caught.
And it's going to try and throw him out. And
Will this end it? No, it will not.
And the runner from second advances to third there. So we have runners on the corner with 2 outs.
We are down to the final out for Westland. If Grove City can get this out,
Pitcher number 19, Brady Gray.
all they need is 1 win on Monday, and they will be OCC champions.
Night Rider comes set to Gray, and looks back to first one more time. And he goes to first, and it's a high pitch.
Going to
and
go
it's
over the
wild.
hill. And Westland, another run will score. This is going to be an 8-4 ball game.
Pitch runner Miles Compton coming in to score from third, and
Come on, Dennis, just get this guy.
Dennis. Set. Here's the pitch.
To left, foul ball.
Foul down towards the Westland dugout, or bullpen, excuse me. 0-1 counts, down to the final outs. Gray steps in, right? Night Rider finally gets his pitch, comes set, and looks back one more time, and time calls.
Time calls with an 0-1 count. Brady Gray.
Steps in, Night Rider gets his pitch, comes set, looks back, here's the 0-1. Just missed high.
For ball 1. Can Brady Gray, can he be the one to get Westland closer to stunning the Greyhounds on senior night, or will the Greyhounds survive? Time called once again.
Brady making a Night Rider work for this one here. Our 8-4 ball game as the Hounds lead it. Night Rider comes set and delivers the 1-1.
Up in the air,
Back
back
to us.
and that will be a 1-2. And we're down to 1 last strike. Dennis.
Oh, one more.
One more strike. It's a 1-2 count. 2 outs. 8-4 ball game. The Hounds lead it. Grady steps in. The final strike for the Cougars. Night Rider comes set. Here's the 1-2. Swing!
This game is over.
The Hounds win by a final score of 8-4 against the Cougars. A big win on senior night, putting them 1 win closer to an OCC
title with a
Ladies and
win
gentlemen,
on
thank you for
Monday.
attending today's game where the final score is Grove City 8, Westland 4. Please stick around with us after the game as we look to acknowledge our seniors who are moving on to play at the next level.
As they shake hands tonight, what a win for the Greyhounds. The Greyhounds
Definitely needed this one for sure. Who is your player of the game?
player of the game